Welcome back to a second episode of the Warno tournament. Today we're looking at Maddi versus Fantyx, aka Weakest Hungary Enjoyer. And same map indeed. So we got Maddi playing as the 1st Armored Division, and we got Weakest Hungary playing the 3rd Armored Division. So we got, hopefully, some really interesting tank fights going on here. So this should be good. Yeah, so last time we had Buff not going for Bravo, which was a horrible mistake, and also not covering the right flank. I hope to see some improvements with these gentlemen. So we got Fantyx starting on the red team, or that side on the red side, and we got Maddi on the blue side here. So Maddi is taking over from Buff, and hopefully he can show us something better this time. So let's dive into it. Let's just speed it up until both players have put down all their units on the map. And guys, if you do want to support series like this, please do consider becoming a patron for even, just $1 a month. It is a massive help, just like these gentlemen on the screen. I do really appreciate it, and it gives me creative freedom so I can explore other genres, other types of games. And yeah, also it's directly supporting the RTS news series that I have going on, which is basically a series to help you guys find RTS games that you might be interested in. So there's games like Homeworld 3, which is going to be really interesting, and Tempest Rising, which is like a Command and Conquer type RTS. There's some really cool things in there, so go check out that playlist as well. But yeah, you directly contribute to those kind of videos. I think most of the units are put down, so let's go back to Speed 1. We got an OH-58C with a minigun. There's a recon unit. We got some LRS. LRS? Yeah, LRS recon infantry. And we got some scouts, and these guys are all going kind of towards Bravo in the far left flank, from Blue's point of view. Now in terms of infantry, we got a lot of Maracas. We got Fireteam 84s in Bradleys with the TOW 2s, really good AT gems on those. Or really good AP values on those. We got M1A1 Abram right off the bat, 240 points. Not that amazing front armor, but a really good gun. We got some more fire teams here. Some have the Flash, so anti-infantry. Some have AT4, so anti-tank. And they're coming in the M113s or the M2A2 Bradleys. We got a supply truck with a Chaparral. Surprisingly, Chaparral really good in this game, after some of the changes. And then we have some more Bradleys with more infantry up on the front. We got a machine gun team by the looks of it. Yeah, we got 2 machine gun teams. A Command, an Apache with rockets. And we got a couple of M113s here with scout units. And these guys are going straight through the middle. So let's see what the overall focus is. When looking at Fantyx, it seems to be nicely spread out evenly. I do like to see this. Especially Bravo, really important to at least contest it. Because otherwise it's just a free point for the opposing team. So on blue side, on Maddi side, we got some Bedfords with, let's look at it, para units, Terriers Paras with Carl Gustavs. These guys are going towards Bravo, okay, so we're going to see some Bravo action. And we got a Rover Milan going in. We got a bunch of Scimitars, basically spread all across the map, which is also nice to see. A Gazelle Recon, a couple more infantry units, and Rover Milans. More of those Terrier Paras with the Carl Gustav, really nice. Is it a Carl Gustav? Yeah, it is. These guys are going to the far right side, okay. Nice to see that flank covered as well. A bunch of manpads. We got Javelin teams, 3 of them moving up to the front. We got a tracked Rapier in the back, supply truck, and a Command Sultan as well. And we got 2 commands, okay. So Maddi's really going for that quick capturing, so he's going to cap Echo and Fox and probably move one to Charlie and the other one to Foxtrot or Bravo. Whereas Fantyx seems to be a single command gamer in the beginning, which isn't really a problem. We technically only need 1 command. Yeah, this should be good. Let's go ahead and hide that panel. I'm going to keep it in neutral mode. I think this is the best way for me to also talk about the game and do a casting. And, say when things are probably not going right or when they're going wrong, and just to give a good overview of the battle. I do hope to see some cool tank on tank action. That AH-64 Apache, it's kind of weird seeing it colored red while it's blue for. We got a Jaguar GR1 coming in with rockets and AIM-9Ls. Let's see how that does. Ooh. Well, good hit on that Apache. Taking it down 50%. Seems like the main engagement is going to happen first in Bravo. Got an F-15C Eagle coming in to engage the Jaguar, missing the first, hitting the second, and taking it down with the third missile. That is quite... yeah, that's pretty good. 60% accuracy. Jaguar has, I believe, 10% ECM, but I'm not quite sure. Now, pretty decent position here in the town already. We've got some ATGM teams, some Terrier Paras with the Carl Gustav moving forward. We got a decent position on the right as well. Some more ATGM vehicles. And some infantry holding down those positions. Supply truck also very useful to have early on to resupply manpads specifically. Now, by the looks of it, Fantyx is definitely going more mechanized with all these Bradleys, whereas Maddi is trying to go for cost effectiveness. So everything is in rovers. Got a Harrier GR3 coming in, 20% ECM on this bad boy. It's going for the scout vehicle, okay. I mean, he's got manpads right here. It's a bit of a risky move here to use a GR3. It's not cheap. Actually, it's quite cheap. 155 points. Oof. Almost got taken out by the OH-58C. That would have been bad. Got a Tornado F3 coming in. This is an expensive boy. 225. That's going for the Apache, I'm guessing. OH-58C hitting again. Is it going to take it out? Wow. Alright. 80-point unit. Doing Lord's work. M1A1 engaging the RMPs over here. Nothing in the town right now. Some ATGM infantry would have been nice if that was possible. Unfortunately, the Javelin is only the AA variant here. Not the Javelin that you might think of. Now the Apache is hurt. One of the manpads is immediately taken out. And now also, so is the Terrier team. Javelin misses the first one. Harrier comes in. Oof. Almost takes it out. And he's going to lose it to the Eagle now. That was not very lucky. Come on, Javelin. You got that 60% accuracy. You missed thrice already. I really don't trust manpads for some reason. SAS? Yes. Anything other than SAS? Not so much. I don't know why. They just seem to miss too much. And the other problem is they only do 4 HE damage, so they need 3 shots on one helicopter to destroy it because it has 10 HP. So the first 2 will bring it down to like the last HP or 2. Big ol' attack going on here. Bradleys, Apaches. Man, that is painful to see right here. I'll try to get some more close-ups once in a while. We don't get to enjoy that too often. Apache getting hit. Only took 3 damage. Very lucky guy from the Javelin there. M1A1 going crazy. I do like the sounds. Eugen really did well with the sounds. That is one thing that this game has enough of. Good quality sounds, good quality like effects and all that kind of stuff. Just the special effects in general are really good, like the traces of the shots, especially when a helicopter is firing rockets and or firing the Gatling guns and stuff. Seeing the tracers, really beautiful. Now finally a command moving in to Charlie. Now Fantyx is leading with 240 points, giving him a nice comfortable lead in case something gets taken over. Javelin not having a good time right now. Yeah, the division codes for both of these divisions will be in the description, so if you want to try it out yourself or, you know, check out how some of these good players are building their divisions, definitely a good way to do so. I don't know why this command moved out of here. Did I miss something? I might have missed something back there. Or did he just not capture it? I'm not sure. So that's going to put Maddi on +2 over there. But as you can tell, this is definitely going to be contested very soon. Already a command moving in there. Right side is not looking too good. There's no AA here except for this track rapier, which is not the best. 55% accuracy, but yeah. It will 2-tap the Apache though. So, you know, just gotta pray it hits. Speaking of AA, more track rapiers are being purchased and also more javelin teams. We finally see some warrior Mchl's. Those should have been called in much earlier to deal with Bradleys and stuff. SAS is on hold fire, being more of a recon unit right now than a offensive one. So far there's a little bit of a standstill, but you know, in the in the benefit, for the benefit of Maddi at the moment. So he is +1. That is going to be neutralized as soon as his command comes here to contest it. Again, I would like to see more focus being put here, but I do understand that pretty much all of the resources are going middle because of this situation here. Nice assault pioneers with the satchels, really close range by the way, 150 meters, but they will one-tap anything. Oh, this is an interesting unit. 35 points as a 90mm. That's not half bad. Might have to use some of these. 35 points. That is basically free. Ooh, Bradley getting hit by Mchl 2 and surviving. How does it survive that shot? Is it kind of like calculating reactive armor? I guess so. Ooh, let's see what that does. Oof. Yeah, that's definitely... This pincer is... I hate being pincered like this. Nice hit on that guy, though. Abrams just having fun. Quite a lot of infantry here. Those Mchl teams are a little bit close. Especially for this M1 Abrams. Oh, finally a good hit on it. There we go, in RPG range. Ooh, very nice. Now this is the time to move up the Mchl's. Yep, there you go. For the warriors. Oh, beautiful. Let's go, boys. ATGM fight. Ooh. Unlucky. Very unlucky. This command moved out again. What is going on here? I mean, I guess it's better to save it. Maybe he is limited on the amount of commands he has. Maybe these are literally his only ones. In that case, I would definitely be a bit more protective. We got a Lynx H7 coming in. I gotta build this deck. What is this division? First Armored, UK. There's some really good units in here. You got Mchl 2s, you got Warriors. Decent, cheap infantry with, you know, decent CQC weapons. Not the best AT, but good enough for APCs. Another Apache coming in. That's gonna be very painful. There's a tracked rapier in here and some javelin teams, but as I said, they need a couple hits. I think he's gonna move it up to the edge of the town there. Warrior Mchl coming in for the 762 squad. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at Collins, man. Collins running for his life. Collins is no more. Here we go, Lynx 87. Let's see what you got, buddy. Beautiful helicopters, by the way. Yeah. He lost line of sight. The hell was that? 2 misses. Did they was that a, which A was that? Was that a tracked rapier that got blasted? Oh yeah, yeah. I think that's a track rapier, right? Yeah, it's a track rapier. It got completely annihilated. I'm guessing by the Bradley over there. Yeah, left side is not looking good once again for blue side. Maddi is getting pushed out because Fantyx is heavily investing units here. Honestly, this Charlie is now just, you know, a hold position. And maybe one of the flanks could be used a little bit more. This right hill has not seen any fighting in the last 2 battles on this map. Saw Pioneers moving in with satchels, getting into satchel range. Which they are now. But they keep moving. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so the RMP, this is military police. Basically, it grants a suppression regeneration bonus and remove any unsteady traits on nearby units. Basically, it calms them down a little bit. Oof, that Bradley is probably gonna hit that. Yeah. Again, very unlucky. But I mean, 65% accuracy on that is quite brutal. You can't really have him, you know, fire first. Oof, track rapier. I wanted to see some track rapier action. 2 for 2, baby. That accuracy on that thing is insane. He did lose it though. I wonder to what? Did I miss it? What could have gotten it? I mean, the Milan team? I am not quite sure. Maybe it was a Gazelle or something with, I don't know. Speaking of Gazelles, these guys only have 12 rockets, but they're 20 points, so it's good for, like, breaking the morale of units of an area that you're going to push. It's really nice for that, because they do quite a bit of damage. Alright, let's see. SAS Patrol still just spotting most of the things. We got another ATGM going for the Abrahamas. Very nice smoke. I do like that it's kind of lingering, the smoke that is. Look at him go. Look at him go! And it missed the track or the chaparral. Unfortunate. So we got more Chieftain 9s going to the middle. Fantyx is just enjoying a lead of nearly 400 points. And he is pushing hard on the left, and this is going to go to red side really quick. There's still nothing being pushed left side. These chieftains are expensive. 170 points. 2 of these, 340. Could do some big damage over here. Man, that's a lot of OH-58Cs. 50% accuracy on that. That's pretty good. I might use these more often just as random AA. Oh, Chaparral missing twice. Hitting the third one. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, left side is getting pushed quite aggressively here. Those riflemen are going to be the last stand. Oof, and we got a big push going on here, actually. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think Fantyx is gearing up for either a long defense or in like the middle and a big offense on the left, because there's a lot of infantry being unloaded on the left side. Yeah, Bradley's going to make short work of these guys. I don't think the M72 Law can take it out with one shot. No. And thus the left side falls to Fantyx. He's now enjoying a +1 income right there. It seems like in both matches that there is a push. Like, the thought process seems to be, alright, defend the left, just let him have it, and try to break through the middle. But in my humble experience, that is a bad idea. Because you can just get flanked really easily from the left. You're just giving up the entire half the map, basically. And it's so critical to hold this. Imagine if you held this hill. You can just cut off these buildings. Oof, Apache doing some work. Is that gonna hit? Ooh, good hit on that one, okay. Milan teams are now depleted. There is a supply truck here, though. Yeah, more units are being called in on the left, but you just need like at least 10 squads of infantry here to clear this out. Here we go, we got some gazelles here with rockets. Doing a decent job of just spotting units in general. That's not bad. Ooh, M109 at close range. My god. That is a pretty good way to use this thing. Not gonna lie. Kind of direct fire. Oh no, the Bradleys and the Chieftains. Oof. They both missed, luckily for Maddi over here. Also, another part of the map that is never used, surprisingly for some reason, is the far right flank. You can creep up all the way to the edge of this zone. Load a bunch of manpads here. You know, try to get these buildings and just cut off both of these roads, and that's going to hurt big time. So 520 points for Fantyx, 84 for Maddi. Maddi just trying his best to retake or at least neutralize the left side. Do a track rapier. Yeah, losing line of sight on that one. That's rough. Ooh. Man. We got an Apache with Hellfires. Luckily for Maddi, he's out of ammunition. No AA whatsoever on the right, except for this one Javelin team. Oh, we got a strike rain coming? Okay. 23 AP swing fires. That's gonna be interesting. Bradley is still going strong. That's gonna hit. Oh, never mind. He does have one more TOW 2. Let's see how that goes. Wow, lucky chieftain. Oh, the command got sniped on the left side. That's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. Well, we do have some more javelins here, ready to take down any Apache that tries to come close. They are kind of... This guy is depleted. That guy's hurt. But I don't see any supplies coming in yet. Oh no, poor warrior, don't do that. Oh, it's actually depleted. Okay, yeah, go for it, man. Oh man, yeah. That's painful to see, my friend. Here we go, we got some more supplies incoming for the 80 gems. I just want to see what... Okay, we can just do it this way, yeah. He has a pretty good line of sight. Here we go, we got some 81mm. Man, look at that arc. Not much happening on the right side again. Main fight seems to be now... Honestly, the main battle is over here. This seems to just be an attritional warfare right now. Oof, more 80 gems here. Itos. Oh my god. Just clean one tap on that tank. Oh no, that rover is not even gonna get a shot off. Yep, there she goes. More artillery is being called in. Another M109 moving up to the front line here. We got some supplies incoming finally for the Apaches. And more recon being purchased right side. Finally, I'm seeing some infantry on the right, but it's not being used. I might use this strategy. Just move them up close. Just use them as assault guns. Pretty solid strat. Yeah, it doesn't really do enough. 81mm, I would use them mainly for smoke. And if you're really trying to piss off infantry, you gotta go 120. It's just a little bit too light. It's fine though, like, but it's in general just a little bit too light. You're just gonna require a lot of shots. M109 is going to counter one of these guys though. It looks like it's going for the supply Chinook. It might also take out the Gazelle. Let's see what happens. Oof. Oh, that could get it. Yep. There she goes. Very nice snipe of the supplies there. M1A1 getting hit. There's a striker here that could do some heavy damage, but there's a lot of 80 gems here as well. There goes the chieftain. Oh man, this just an 80 gem galore over here. Alright, some good hits with the mortars. I take back what I said earlier. Pretty nice. Doing a decent amount of, you know, suppression and stuff. Oh, here we go. Finally, man. Maddi, if you're watching, if you're playing on this map again, go for the left, my friend. Please. Make that your main objective in the beginning. This, you can just defend easily in the beginning. It becomes a problem later. Let's put like 80 gems and manpads and recon. You know, play a little bit chill on the middle there. Warrior Milans. Going for the wrong target. Let's go, buddies. If they both hit, never mind. Yeah, this isn't really going anywhere right now. The riflemen are also not really doing good. The Sultan command is just chilling right now. Now obviously it's easy for me to backseat. But the major mistake is this flank being untouched in the beginning. So this is also good for you guys that are, you know, trying to learn how to play this game, how to read the maps. In the beginning, I would say make... Oh, that was nice. 2 80 gem hits. Yeah, so you gotta decide where you want to defend in the beginning and where you want to push hard. That's always my thought process. Because where you're gonna defend, you want to put defensive units, like recon, 80 gems, manpads, and like maybe 2 riflemen. Where you want to attack, that's where most of your units will go that are offensive, like, you know, infantry with anti-infantry rockets, like the napalm or the RPOs, or rocket helicopters or bombers, your main bulk of AA. That's how you want to think about it. Speaking of planes, by the way, we haven't really seen much plane action throughout this entire match. Only in the beginning. Oh, Chieftain Mark 9. 19 AP. Could do some good damage. Oh, 2 good hits on that. Yeah, getting... Man, that was rough. This guy's got some good accuracy on that gun too, 65. There goes the drag rapier. Another Chieftain Mark 9 is coming in. The Hell Arm with the Itos will make short work of this though. I think he forgot to micro... Nope, never mind, he's moving. Attack moving. Oh, here we go. A10 coming in. With the bird. Doing the little birds. Oh, there goes the commands. Oh no. Command is sniped. That is unfortunate. +2 now for Fantyx. Looking pretty good for him. Not so much for Maddi. He's not going to take the left. Pretty much guaranteed. And I wonder if he has any other command left in his division. Yeah, 3rd Armored is rough to fight against. Definitely also plays a role. You got a lot of heavy equipment, M1A1s, Apaches, A10s, Chaparrals that are good, M109s, Bradleys everywhere. Yeah, M1A1 is just clapping. It's just taking names right now. Look at that. Yeah, just fall back. Just fall back. Save yourself. Got a fresh assault on the left. Now there is no AA here whatsoever. Once again, the Apache is just gonna have a field day with the APCs. Speaking of Apache, there's one here that is being targeted by the Javelin, I believe. Oh no, this one is being targeted. Unfortunately, he fired his last shot right there. And this other Javelin got wrecked. Yeah, really nice, like, slow creep by Fantyx here. Not too rushed. Nothing too hasty, just a nice build-up and composition of units here. You know, tanks in the front supported by AT gems, AA in the back, and artillery further back. Recon just scattered everywhere. Really nicely done by Fantyx right there. Oof, that Apache. Right, that was a miss. Okay. But we got a plane fight finally. GR3 getting wrecked by the Eagle. No surprise there. And 2 A10s coming in. Not spotting any units. Might be going for the, or whatever spotted here, I guess. Ooh, good hit. Use the bird. Wow. What a Chad. O'Neal. Yeah, he definitely... He Kobe'd on that one. He shacked him good. See what I did there, guys? Yeah, that A10 is just, at the moment, just chilling. Tornado F3 coming in, though. Going for the Apache. Hitting the A10 ones. Oh my god. Jeez. The amount of missiles these Chaparrals can just send out. Quite insane. 3 A10s? Come on, Fantyx. You don't need to overdo it, buddy. Have some mercy. Yeah, there goes the command. We got the big birds coming in. That's a painful display right there. Rover Milan getting attacked. You can definitely tell that this is the last, like, death throws from Maddi. It's a bit rough. It's a bit painful. Nice kill on the Apache though. Time to get shot down by chaparrals. Never mind, all of them missed. Okay, okay. Like 6 of them missed. 7 missiles. 8 missiles. 9 missiles. We got 10 missiles missing, baby. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, that was unfortunate. I would be mad right there. I would be very angry if I was Fantyx. And there we go. Yeah, honestly, Maddi made the same mistakes that Buff did in the first episode, or first battle that he fought against Phoenix. Literally the same mistake, not going for the left, only focusing middle, putting everything in the middle, then getting pincer moved from left and right. Which tends to happen if you only go middle, so don't do that, guys. Build a good front, decide where you want to defend in the beginning, but do put adequate amount of units in there, and just focus the rest of your units where you're actually going to make your initial push and follow it through till the end. If that doesn't work, fall back to defensive lines, but don't just leave an entire area unprotected or uncontested. Anyways, as you can see, the Apaches did a really good job. The Abrams clapping cheeks left and right. The A10 actually did some tank hunting. But yeah, that was it for this one. I am really excited to see how these guys are going to perform in the next couple of battles. So Phoenix went on to round 3, which is the 1/8 of a final. And he will now be battling it out against Fantyx, or the Hungary Enjoyer, or whatever he changed his name to. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys play it out. With that said, I hope to see you guys back in the next one. Take care.